Well, ladies and gentlemen, you might want to lock your doors, hide your kids, hide your wives real quick. If you're somebody's wife watching this video accidentally, hide your hubbies, because they are saying aliens are coming before GTA 6 and they are really hyping us all up, okay? With the Three-Eye Atlas being a UFO mother-in-law ship, a mothership, a city-sized mothership, right? And needless to say, you're gonna get some tonight. Let's get to it. You don't have to like the video, you do not have to subscribe unless you want to, of course, but I got a bunch of stuff that I want to share with you. Roll it.
Just finished your latest essay. It looks like it was posted like 3 hours ago. I gotta just jump in with the possible size of this thing. Like,
man, excited though. Okay,
20 to 40 kilometer diameter. That's massive. That is bigger than I don't know, like city size, maybe like San Francisco or something. And then you are talking with your astronomer buddies about the possibility that this is a megastructure, like an artificial megastructure.
Uh-oh.
Let's start with like the possible sci-fi of it all.
Yeah, here we go. There we go.
Well, thanks for having me. The biggest question is whether the reflection of sunlight is coming from a solid surface, in which case, as you pointed out, it could be as big as 40 kilometers, twice as big as Manhattan Island, or maybe a dense cloud of dust. Now, until recently, we haven't seen dust being pushed back behind the object by the solar radiation pressure.
What?
And so one had to conclude that perhaps we are seeing a giant object. But a rock that big is 1 million times more massive than the previous interstellar objects that we've seen.
Man, we barely know shit about it, bro. Like, okay, what are we doing here? But no, I understand, right? You know, it's moving super fast, so, you know, we're trying to detect it, and we don't know everything about it, and every single day we find new stuff out about it. Okay, no, I understand that, but man, is it an alien mothership or not? We demand answers. We want to know, is it an alien mothership or not? Are we just here to pay taxes, go to work, pay taxes, go to work? Is that it, or what's going on? Let us know. We demand answers, bro.
Oumuamua and Borisov, and that is quite unlikely. So either this is actually a dense cloud of dust that somehow did not produce until recently a tail, or this is not a rock. And in that case, maybe it's targeting the inner solar system. We know that the trajectory is very well aligned with the planets, and it will come very close, as you pointed out, to Mars, and later in March 2026 to Jupiter. And so
we don't care about Jupiter, homie. When is it coming out to Earth? Yeah, okay, Mars, cool. Jupiter, cool. But what about Earth? We want to know, when is it coming out around Earth?
The fundamental question, as far as I'm concerned, is what is the object? How big is it?
Yeah.
And with the camera high-rise that is on board the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter, we should be able to resolve the object with a pixel size of 30 kilometers. That will be our best chance in the immediate future to tell what is it.
Right. I want to also show you guys like this as well. So Congresswoman describes giant UFO. So we're talking about Anna Luna Polina. I want to show you that clip, and we're also having a Congress meeting coming up in the coming days. So it should be really interesting, fellas. And I also got to shout out the homie James, Kathleen for becoming brand new members, and also real quick gotta shout out the homie Jean LeFrancois for the $10 super thanks, and the homie 520 for the 2. Thank you guys so much for all the love on the channel, you liking the video, subscribing, super thanks, becoming members, this and that. You gotta do none of it though, but those of you that do it, really appreciate it, helps out the channel tremendously. But check this one out, okay? Yeah,
the witnesses had talked about what had happened at Vandenberg Air Base, where there was this thing that appeared over the base. It actually had multiple blotters reporting on it from phone calls into law enforcement from like hundreds of people, and whatever had appeared over the base was basically bigger than a football field and basically a cube, a red cube with some weird thing in the center of it. I actually had our witness draw this out. This guy is sober as a priest. I mean, was a great pilot, and he's talking about all this. And so, you know, you talk about this stuff, it seems like a sci-fi movie, but based on the evidence that we've seen, I don't have any reason to believe that these people are lying. Based on the evidence that I've seen from our own government, I think that there's something there that the American people deserve to have access to. The witnesses.
Yeah, so like a football-sized UFO, and it was kind of some. This is the obviously the AI video that you're looking at. Also, Rep Luna says Foreign UFO research is a subject of the upcoming UFO hearing.
We've been able to. I've actually also had meetings with officials of foreign governments. I won't get into what those governments are, but I did ask for any information that they could share in regards to this topic. And I bring that up because the US government is not the only government that has taken a particular interest in this. And there are going to be, I think there's going to be some information presented in the upcoming hearing from George Knapp on the topic. But again, you know, we've been able to branch out and talk to other governments in regards to this. I've actually...
That is crazy. Now, if other governments, like, let's just say Russia, you know, China jumps in, that would be crazy. I also want to show you this clip before I move on to this one, which is absolutely insane. This one was, if I'm not mistaken, Caspersight was live streaming, and he ended up capturing something that looks like a UFO. Check this out, roll it.
It's amazing, isn't it? All these people that manage to find things.
I don't know if he actually spotted this by himself while he was live streaming, but a viewer actually pointed out that during his live stream there was a UFO that he caught on live stream, which is insane. What are the odds, right?
The sky. And record it.
Yeah.
And I'm looking up and record it.
This here.
And I'm looking up and record it.
Ooh.
And I'm looking up and record it.
Yeah, I mean, you see something moving insanely fast. Now, that's not a plane, that's not a chopper, that's, you know what I'm saying? It's not. We can barely make out what it is, but something moves. It looks like a cloud, but of course, clouds don't move like that, right? So.
And I'm looking up.
And you're looking at the slow-mo version. So it appears, yeah, this is the one. Look at that twat right there. Barely visible, but it comes in. This is the one. Yeah. So yeah, that's that UFO twat right there. Now, crazy. What are the odds that he would be live streaming and actually catch it? So contrast, you're looking at the edited version right now? Yeah, it appears out of here. Yeah, much better than the previous one, obviously. Just edits applied and all that. Yeah. I don't know where they're going. Headed to McDonald's or what, bro? Like, or... yeah, I don't know about that one. Shout out to That Is Impossible. Check this out.
Es un hueso.
And also the homie Caporiam, or probably butcher his username, on TikTok.
Es un hueso enorme.
In July 2023, a man that goes by the name of Sam was hiking somewhere in Mexico. It was a beautiful and sunny day, and all of a sudden he came across something that would leave the entire internet scratching their heads. This is what he found.
Acabo de ver algo ahí que
I just saw something overhead.
Tronco. Vamos a ver qué es.
Tranquilo, papa. Tranquilo, papi. Oh, shit.
Ah, no
okay,
manches.
so that's a big one.
Esto es un hueso.
It's a bone.
Es un hueso.
Oh,
Miren
man.
esto. Wow. Es un hueso.
I was gonna say, like, perhaps an elephant bone, but it looks even bigger than an elephant bone. And what part could this be from, you know? Like...
Es un hueso.
It's a bone, yeah.
Es un hueso enorme.
Huge.
Aquí en el monte, miren.
Pause.
No sé qué tantos metros medirá, pero es un hueso.
Yeah, that's definitely
Llega
big.
hasta acá. Y hasta acá.
From there to there.
Acá está otro, miren.
What looks like a giant
There's
bone
another
can
one?
be clearly seen in the video, and after posting it to TikTok and other social medias, it immediately went viral.
Right.
While some believe that this could be the rib bone of a mammoth or even a bronchosaurus, others stated
Okay, what's a bronchosaurus? Probably a dinosaur, right?
that this is just a log, which it could be, but it doesn't quite look like one. There are also people who believe this is from something else, like for instance, a giant.
Yeah.
Now I did some quick research to find out if this could be from a mammoth, and apparently it's too big for that. This, for instance, is a massive mammoth rib found in Florida by Dig Dive Discover. And
Yeah,
as you
yeah, that seems about right. The size here seems perfect, but that one is just way too big to be from any animal that we know now, right? What the hell was that? Yeah, send in the troopers, or not the troopers, they're gonna hide it. They're gonna put it in Area 51 and we'll never find out about it. But yeah, no, we need the DNA testing for that.
can see, it's way smaller than the one found by Sam. So whatever this thing is, it's either from a bronchosaurus or something else entirely.
Yeah, I'm gonna Google that. Bronchosaurus,
In another
right?
video recently posted by Maru77, we can see what looks like giant footprints that were found somewhere in the mountains of Turkmenistan.
Yeah, okay, so the spelling is slightly different. Brontosaurus, so yeah, definitely. But it says Bronchosaurus, right? Let me actually put C here. Hopefully not gonna get anything too bad here. Okay, so yeah, Google is correcting. Bronchosaurus, the Flintstones. So yeah, a dinosaur. Oh crap. So this one was captured by Mara77. Oh crap, so somebody was here. Mama calda policia!
Now whatever it is that left these footprints, there are a couple of things that caught loads of people's attention. One of them is the fact that it seems as if the tracks appear out of nowhere, as if the creature was flying before it landed in this specific spot.
Are you suggesting what I think you are suggesting? Track starts here. So they're out of
Another thing that caught loads of attention is the fact that most people seem to agree that they don't appear to be that old, even though the tracks could be from thousands, maybe millions of years ago. And this brings us to a very important question.
I mean,
could it be that some of
if this was millions of years old, this would have been filled up, you know, pause. But yeah, no, you know, rain, wind, because of the wind, you know, dust would be flying, the particles would be flying, and over time, it's gonna fill up, like pause indeed, but it's gonna fill up.
of these unknown and massive creatures still roam the earth today?
What the hell that is over there?
Oh, the dog's freaking out, yeah! Run, boy, run!
Just a couple of weeks ago, on November 4th, a couple was kayaking on a lake in the region of Goya, Argentina. It was a beautiful day and they had been enjoying every bit of it. This is until this happens. Check this out.
Some brothers out here doing the kayak, enjoying it, but not gonna last that long by the looks of it. Yeah, uh-oh. Looks like we got another mystery. Hey! Knock it off!
What appears to be a massive creature that's moving erratically through the water can be seen striking their kayak and leaving the entire group creeped out. At this particular moment, they stop and try to catch this creature on camera to find out what it is.
Yeah, the creature probably got mad that they didn't pay tariff to be on their land, or I guess water in this case, no pun intended, but... And you hit it? What? Yeah, smack it, pow, son! Hit it again. Oh, it's now here. Dang, what could that be? Alligator, perhaps? Can alligators do that? Perhaps, right? Or crocodiles? Hey, yo. Yeah, it's moving.
Whatever this thing is, it's massive. And at the time, it left the group and the entire internet completely baffled. Some believe that this could be a manatee or a big fish. The only problem is there are no manatees in this region of Argentina.
Right.
And I don't think that this is just a big fish, being that it almost overturned the kayak with certain ease. So this has to be something else, something possibly massive. But what? But when it comes to these types of
now, don't say the mermaid, don't say the Loch Ness monster. Come on, man.
Encounters,
come on.
It doesn't stop there.
Oh, it never does.
Okay, so I can't stand outside. The wind is blowing terribly, but there's something on that mountain.
In January 2024, a woman that goes by the name of Odds King 2 spotted something really strange while looking out her window somewhere in Cape Town, South Africa. After seeing what at first looks like a giant person on top of Devil's Peak, she steps outside to record this massive creature. And this is what she caught on camera.
So I can't stand outside.
So a giant,
The wind
by the
is
looks of
blowing
it,
terribly,
something
but
big.
there's something on that mountain. The other night we sat outside and it was there. And I said to my son, there's a giant on the mountain. So he said, no, mommy, that's a tree.
Yeah, Mom, get the camera right now. I want you to get the camera this time.
I said, okay, it's fine. I thought it was a tree. Then the next day it wasn't there. And for a few days it wasn't there. And now all of a sudden it's back there. So I don't know what
Suspect.
that is. But my phone, I don't have a decent phone to zoom any further in. So,
Mom, get the camera!
That's what I saw. That's what I'm seeing. Sorry. I'm seeing that now, but I really don't know what it is.
Oddsking captures what appears to be the figure of a giant person on top of Devil's Peak.
What if it's just the Undertaker right there, you know? Like, yeah, I mean, Undertaker's huge. You never know.
And at first, I thought it could be a tree, which is the most logical explanation. However, the next day, it's no longer there.
Oh, snap.
Something standing there on the mountain, or I don't know what it was. But people in the comments wants to know why am I not doing one when it's not there. I can't just put one when it's there, but not doing one when it's not there. So I'm just showing you today that it's not there.
Yeah, Mom's smart though. Mom's smart though.
We can even zoom out a little bit. And you can
Zoom out completely,
it's
yeah.
not there.
Whatever this thing is, it seems it's no longer there. Strange, isn't it? But then a couple of weeks later, it shows up again.
Oh, snap. What is it doing, though? Like, just standing there? Yeah, right? Okay, I would be, if it's... Why is it not moving? Yeah, go left to right. Just burn some calories, man. Like, do something. Move. What is it doing by standing still?
Now, being that Oddsking 2 is quite far away from the mountain, I would say that this thing has to be massive in size. And after posting these videos to the internet, it caught a lot of attention. Well, some believe that this is possibly just a tree, and that on that second day when this...
I really wish drones were actually super common, but they are not, right? And also drones are expensive, and also certain countries have different laws and all that. Yeah, in certain countries, I believe you cannot have them. I don't know, I heard some weird stuff, right? So, but point that I'm trying to get at is if everybody had the drones, yo, we would have been getting so many more videos and better angles and all that. Yeah, could you imagine if somebody here had a drone? They could have flown that to there and capture what it was and come back.
This thing wasn't there, she was recording from a different angle. Others think that there's something really strange about it. Now, after using Photoshop to overlap both videos, I found out that she's actually looking at the same place, and that whatever this thing is, it did indeed disappear for a while. But because it wasn't moving at all and the quality of the zoom in isn't exactly that good, it's quite difficult to affirm that this is a giant creature or anything like that. But things are a bit...
Yeah, phone cameras are not built for it. And of course, not everybody's gonna be like running around with like DSLR cameras with like 100x zoom lenses, which are gonna be like that big, right? So yeah, you gotta rely on the phones, and phones aren't that good. I mean, they're getting better and better, of course, but when you zoom in, especially at night time, it's pretty bad. And when you zoom in like 100x, yeah, it's not gonna capture all the details. Let's be
bit different in this next video, recorded by Laguchi Boy in Victorville, California. Check this out.
Laguchi, what the hell? Laguchi Boy.
Victorville, California.
Oh shit, what the hell? It's moving.
Sobrepasa los arbustos. Si no es una persona.
Not a persona.
No, porque mira, ahí se ve, pequeña la grabación, pero de
Holy shit, it's running. What the hell? Oh shit. It's looking like a monkey, right? Like Monka S. It's looking like a Bigfoot though. Damn, it's running fast.
De lejos se ve muy grande. Mira, va corriendo.
Oh man, the cars.
Y no, y sí se mira como que fuera, pero no. Si te fijas la distancia que es y cómo donde le quedan los arbustos, sobrepasa. Y una persona no sobrepasa los arbustos.
And a person is not taller than the bushes, right?
Mira. Se ve grande y está parado junto a los arbustos, pero se ve más grande. Se ve más grande. ¿Será un gigante?
While driving by Victorville, California on a sunny day, Legucci Boy spots what at first looks like a person running on top of a mountain.
Yeah.
This is when he notices that there's something odd. It seems as if the person is too tall to be a regular human being. Now what makes all of this very strange is that just a couple of weeks after uploading this video, the Gucci Boy's account got deleted from TikTok.
There we go. There we go. No, that was a compelling video. It felt like that man was running, or Bigfoot or whatever, right? A man was running after having that Thanksgiving turkey dinner, though, you know, with that visceral fat and all that, and he was trying to burn them calories. Or you think that it was just an Amazon delivery driver and no biggie. Bruh. Or perhaps it was an Amazon delivery driver and Google Maps kind of misguided him with the address. Perhaps that's what it was.
TikTok for some mysterious reason. While some agree that this is most likely a person running on top of a mountain, and it could be, others state that because of the person's size in comparison to the bushes and the speed at which it's running, it could be someone very tall, or even possibly...
There we go. Busco123 knows what's up. It gotta be a Bigfoot. A Yeti. I just seen it out there. I just seen it out here in Taricajo Mountains in California a few minutes ago. What?
A giant.
Posted.
Now this would not be the first time something like this is caught on camera.
Yeah, we got two.
For the past few years, several people have been recording what appears to be giant humanoid figures in different kinds of situations.
Yo veo un gigante ahí arriba. ¿Qué será?
¿O no será un gigante? Mira.
¿Tienes un Samsung, verdad? Sí.
¿Puedes grabar esto, güey? Porque mi cámara no lo...
So what I'm realizing is that a lot of these people are speaking Spanish, right? So these videos are mostly coming from South America, Mexico as well, South America, like Brazil, Argentina, Chile. So a lot of this are coming, I guess this one is in Pennsylvania, so there we go. Bruh. But nah, like most of these videos are coming from Spanish places. So looks like that this is very common there. If you speak Spanish and if you're from, let's just say, Mexico or Brazil or Chile or Argentina, like, are you familiar with these situations or these creatures or these odd videos that are being surfaced right now? Or is that normal? Is that, you know what I'm saying? Because
not only that, spread throughout the world, you'll find several mysterious footprints that suggest the giants could have existed somewhere in the distant past.
Especially like the big footprints. Ooh, that's big.
And this footprint is located in just not far away from a little town called Amsterdam, close to the border of Swaziland in South Africa.
But why on the wall? Was he like laying down with his like leg up? Oi! Put your leg down, man. Damn, that's disrespectful, bro.
I want to know your thoughts. What do you think is really going on here? And do you think that there's a chance that there are still massive creatures that we have absolutely no knowledge of still roaming the planet?
Yeah, perhaps.
Hey, big storm last night, Destin, Florida. These sharks' teeth are everywhere.
What? What's that? What the hell? What's that?
Have you ever felt as if you went to sleep one day and woke up the next inside of a parallel universe? Things look the same, but it's like there's something different about it and you don't know exactly what it is. Well, since 2011, thousands of people have been talking about feeling something like this. And one of the phenomena that loads of people usually talk about is the Mandela effect. But besides the Mandela effect, there are other similar phenomena that appear to be happening more often.
This video is insane. My partner just sent it to me.
In Bogota, Colombia, for instance, a man was able to capture what appears to be a floating tree. The video was uploaded by Miazoy Healing on TikTok.
A glitch in the Matrix. Say it ain't so. Say psych, homie.
And obviously, it caught a lot of attention. Even though some people state that the tree is probably hanging from a wire, the question is, how did it get there in the first place? But when it comes to waking up, feeling as if you're in a different universe, it doesn't stop there. Just a couple of months ago, a woman who lives in Florida arrived at a house she was used to cleaning every week. Everything looked as it should, until something bizarre caught her attention. This is what happened.
Les cuento que encontré una falla en la matriz. Yo siempre vengo aquí a limpiar una casa y pues esta mesita que ustedes ven aquí, yo la limpio, ¿no? Siempre, y siempre abro este cajón. Y aquí en este cajón siempre ha habido como una navaja, ¿ya? Una navaja grande, muy bonita. Y resulta que ahora...
Can a brother get some translation?
Voy a limpiar y voy a abrir la cajuelita esta y no abre. Y resulta que aquí nunca ha habido cajón. Aquí nunca ha habido gaveta. ¿Cómo le digo? Esto es ficticio. Esto es ficticio.
Perhaps it's just a design though, but okay.
Este cajón nunca
It's
ha
just a
abierto.
design.
Mire, esto acá abajo nunca ha tenido gaveta.
Completely confused by what she was seeing, she decides to make a video about the drawer that never existed. At the time she was recording this, she must have felt as if she was living inside of a parallel dimension or something like that. And I can only imagine
she thought that there was a drawer, but there never was.
The feeling that it must be for someone to witness something like this. But this isn't the first time something like this happens.
No, but why am I watching a TV show and realizing the people in the TV show live in my apartment unit?
Just recently, an internet profile by the name of Staff Dag noticed something really strange while watching a TV show that she had been following for quite a while. Upon noticing a huge resemblance from the show's apartment to hers, she slowly realizes that there's some sort of glitch going on. This is when she decides to make a video about it.
So the room that she saw in the TV show was actually hers? Or looked like hers?
And this is what she caught on camera.
Why am I watching a TV show and realizing the people in the TV show live in my apartment unit? Okay, this is the apartment.
Yeah.
Do you see that electric box and that sticker?
Uh-huh. Oh.
What? I mean, that's their bathroom?
Shit. Okay, so...
That's my bathroom. Okay, that's their
put that
kitchen?
again? Put that again? Okay.
Girl. I'm sorry. Don't tell me we don't live in the Truman Show. I mean, what? There's how many?
Now, don't tell me that you watched the show and then you purposely designed your room like that and then filmed the video.
Apartments in New York? This is a glitch. There's actually a glitch happening in the Matrix right now.
It's not like the apartment in the show and hers were a bit different.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is what I'm looking at, right? The logo seemingly is similar, although it's very hard to say, like, the actual details, because something is written on it. In this one, yeah, she gets very close to it, so we see it, but in the actual show, like, the one that we're seeing, the TV, you cannot see what it was said on it, but the logo seemingly similar.
It was the same apartment, and at this particular moment, Staff was freaking out. Several different possibilities of glitches, simulation, and parallel dimensions were passing through her mind. But then she uploaded the video to TikTok and it caught so much attention that this happens.
Okay, so the show I was watching was Couples Therapy on Showtime, and I have since been contacted by a producer on the show who confirmed that they were shooting in my building and that it likely was my apartment because of the sticker on the break box, which is the same in the show. So also everyone commenting being like, oh my god, why aren't you freaking out, like they're shooting when you're not there? Like, no, they were former tenants. Yeah. Right?
So it seems that the TV producers called her and told her that they were actually recording in that same building a year prior. However, there are a few things that are still...
But I gotta say, like, that's still kind of freaky, right? Like, you're watching a show and then you realize, holy shit, that's my place. And then you find out that they actually filmed a show. Yeah, that's freaky. That's freaky for sure.
Very strange. The stickers and other details in her apartment and on the show are the same. So this is either one of the biggest coincidences ever, or there's something else going on here. But when it comes to this type of phenomena, it doesn't stop there.
Love it.
In a video recently posted by Lin Jung on TikTok, we can see a man supposedly use superhuman powers to stop a truck from falling from a cliff.
Superman?
What's really interesting about this video is that in the end of it, we can easily notice how most people seem to be completely baffled by the incredible...
Nah, bruh, nah. Maybe I'm a hater, but yeah, no, the truck was, because it was gonna go that direction regardless. But it was gonna follow her. I guess it was tippy-toppy, right? Tipping-topping. So he just like gave it a little bit of the, you know, okay, now go that way, right? But nah. Or maybe I'm a hater. You think I'm a hater? Maybe I'm a hater.
Feat that the man just accomplished. After being posted to TikTok, there were many people trying to understand how exactly this happened. This is either a huge coincidence and the trucker was accelerating and was able to get out of there, or there's something else going on here. Now, one thing that I've noticed after replaying the video a few times is that it seems that when the man reaches the truck, you can see him leaving huge footprints behind. Now, if this is the case, it could just be that the man was using some sort of cheap power to achieve this superhuman feat. In a video recently posted by Junkyard Realities, a woman explores a junkyard with a ragged Mazda where a dog and its owner recently died. Upon close inspection, she captures something chilling. Check this out.
22 second. I caught a
So I was standing outside this Mazda and I was like, oh, I should video record it, you know, before I inventory it so I don't forget, so I can do my research later and then tell you guys a story. So I did just that. When I video recorded it, come in, we're going to take a look. This crash involved a dog. There's a dog, right?
What's a dog? Okay.
Do you guys see that?
Where?
Go back, look again.
Did you see that?
No.
While recording the inside of the car, she accidentally captures a reflection. And in this reflection, we can clearly see what looks like a dog. This is either a huge coincidence, or it's that sort of thing that you feel as if it's a hidden message from the universe that was accidentally caught on camera.
I mean, I feel like there's a reflection, but it's just, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't see no dog, but...
And while some people think that this is possibly the dog's ghost, others agree that this...
So yeah, like, there is a reflection here.
This is either a glitch in the simulation or just a reflection. But I want to know your take. Have you ever woke up feeling as if you were in a different universe? And what do you think about these bizarre glitches? Are they just coincidences, or is there something else going on?
Yeah, man, we got like Shang-Chi out here. That's crazy. Yeah, no, okay, when you rewatch it, yeah, especially in slow-mo, this looks crazy. Yeah, was there a driver inside that also accelerated after? And he just was, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna take the credit, you know what I'm saying? Like, just gonna touch it and take the credit. But no, this looks crazy, though. Holy shit.
Located in eastern Colombia, there is the small town of Facatativa. The city is widely known for its rich archaeological heritage and beautiful landscapes.
What? Bro, okay, that's a crazy name, man. That's a crazy town name, alright? I'm not even gonna start... yeah, okay, whatever, bro, let's...
Most of the time, it's a peaceful escape to enjoy nature due to its quiet atmosphere. However, just a few months ago, Facatativa became the center of attention after a chilling phenomenon took place on one hot summer night.
Oh crap. Hey, tranquilo.
It all starts with Sarah Vargas recording a video for her TikTok account at her dad's apartment. As she chatted casually about her day, something unbelievable takes place. And this is what she caught on camera.
Yeah, run. Let her go. Leave her. Okay, what's going on? So we got the policia. So they're looking that way, and as though someone is holding somebody. Through the other door? The other door?
The disturbing screams late at night caught the attention of most neighbors, who called the police immediately. But what at first looked like a police situation turns out to be an exorcism that was taking place, and this is what happens next.
Oh dang. Can a brother like throw a camera inside so we see what's going on?
Not knowing exactly how to proceed, the police ask for a rosary and call a Catholic nun to help with the exorcism.
Oh dang.
According to Sarah, the disturbing screams and this entire situation endured for the entire night. She explains that it all started at her neighbor's house, when the two girls that lived there decided to play Ouija board. This is when all of it.
The classic, the Ouija board. Lock yourselves in the basement and never play with the Ouija board.
A sudden, one of them starts to vomit a black substance.
La chica empezó como a vomitar tierra como.
What happened next is what you just saw in this video, and to this day, no one knows exactly how things played out. What I do know, however, is that they'll probably never be playing with the Ouija board again.
I guess they would never be playing in general. Have you ever had like any bad experience with the Ouija board? Yeah, if you actually did, yeah, put it in the comments. Or if you ever played with the Ouija board and nothing really happened, yeah, share that too. Because like you always hear that if you play with them, yeah, something gonna happen. But I wonder like if something actually happens or it's just like stories, you know what I'm saying? Like, but if you ever actually played, yeah, share your experience with it. Check this out.
A man living in the wilderness of Arkansas was walking around his cabin when he heard growling and felt as though he was being watched. He started recording. That's when he saw two bright, glowing eyes staring back at him, something he had never seen before.
What the hell is he barking at?
Yeah, mama, call the policia!
What the hell is that?
Yeah, looks like we got a twat right there.
What the fuck is that?
Oi! Knock it off! So got a little prick.
What the fuck is that, y'all?
Yeah, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run.
The eyes looked more like steady.
He didn't even look that. He didn't even felt that. He was getting scared, but I didn't think that he was scared enough to the point where he's gonna. I guess he was just like, okay, you know what? For safety, I better run, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna get mama real quick.
The lights, then reflective animal eyes. Some observers suggested LED lights, props, or even a costume.
Yeah,
what that possibility might make it even creepier.
Well,
a Brazilian urban explorer set out to investigate an overgrown, abandoned building on the city's edge. But what they discovered inside was absolutely horrifying.
Love it.
Decay and silence filled the space as they searched for another entrance.
Man, it looks like that there will be so many spiders, yo.
When they saw this.
I'm assuming like someone's remains. I'll go after you. Uh-oh. There's a bunch of clothes going all at once and check it out.
Licença.
There's a blonde here. Okay, what's going on?
Tá cheio de roupa. Entra jovem pra ver. Pede licença. Licença.
Look at that over there. Oh shit, what's going on?
Mano, olha aquilo ali, velho. Não, mano. Nossa, velho.
No, man, there's a body. Oh, okay, somebody passed away or what? Died?
Ai, meu coração, mano. O que tem ali? Ai, mano, meu coração, velho, tá batendo muito forte. Sai daqui. Ai, mano. Sai daqui. Não, olha ali, mano.
O que tem ali?
Olha ali, velho. Mano, olha aquilo.
Oh, dang, brother just saw something. Okay, the video was blurry, so it's hard to say. Okay, let's...
Mano, é mentira.
If you want to say, check it out yourself.
É mentira. O João, olha lá, velho.
Ah, mentira.
Oh, dang.
Nossa, mano. Nossa, velho.
Yeah, let's call the police, yeah.
Vamos ligar pra polícia? Ai, meu Deus do céu, mano.
Yeah, they found a body.
Nossa, velho. Ô, nós achou um corpo no bagulho, tio. Nós achou um corpo, mano. Mano, eu tô...
Boca do céu.
Nossa, velho. Eu tô passando mal, mano. Eu tô passando mal, velho. Tô passando mal.
A body lying on the floor. Shocked, they immediately left and called the police. Authorities later confirmed it was real. Scattered clothes and a makeshift tarp suggested the victim may have been homeless, but the circumstances remain unclear.
Dang. Yeah, seeing that, I was like, yo, shit, like, what if there was Dexter that done shit? The Bay Harbor Butcher, right?
The tragic discovery left them shaken.
But no, that's no
This
Beehiver
Reddit user
butcher, bro.
claimed to have found a destroyed cabin deep in the woods. While exploring, they snapped a picture, but when they looked closer,
The Reddit user account name, okay. This is gonna be a big one. The Cunt Dumpster. That's the name of it. Oh man.
something chilling appeared. A ghostly face staring back from the ruins. Shaken, they quickly left the area. Whether genuine or staged, the eerie image left viewers deeply unsettled.
Mm-hmm. The Cunt
On October
Dumpster,
22nd, 2023, a man from the channel Gorilla Hot Tortilla wandered into an abandoned house deep in the woods late at night, driven by curiosity.
Right.
Inside, things quickly turned unsettling.
Love it. Gorilla Hot. Okay, that's a crazy name. Gorilla Hot Tortilla. Looks like somebody's ran in a hurry, or someone came in and searched. Uh-oh. That is not good. Alright, knock it off, bro. Okay. Honey, I'm home. Anybody home? Slowly. Oh shit. Yeah. Close it. Still.
A cross hung upside down, and moments later, this happened.
Something's gonna fall. Perhaps just the wind. What happened? What happened? Bro, don't be falling now. Hey. Oh, he's gonna jump out of the window. Dang. Yeah, right.
Despite the chilling signs, he pushed deeper into the house.
Can't believe that he actually fell on the ground after that, bro. This is how horror movie starts, no? Like, you know, you see something, then you fall on the ground, and then you cannot even run.
But the tension grew unbearable, and eventually he bolted out of there, never looking back.
Yeah, he just said, I'm out, bro. I'm just
Redditor
gonna get
Django Crutch, who lives near the forest, was reviewing a notification from his home security footage when he noticed something strange.
Hey, sir. What's up? What's up?
Yeah.
A dark, shadowy figure seemed to move across his yard. Some suggested it was just a bug, but others were convinced it could be something paranormal.
Nah, bro.
Honestly, it's...
How can this be a bug? There's no way, but it can definitely be like, let's just say, because I've seen this happen too, where sometimes, you know, not sometimes, you know, whenever a plane is flying, it leaves that shadow on the ground, especially like daytime. So I'm assuming, like, what if there was something flying, and because of the angle, the lights, you're seeing a shadow being here? Perhaps it was a chopper that flew by or something. But because it's nighttime, you know, it's hard to say that, because if a chopper would be like flying super high in the sky, and you don't hear any sound of the chopper either, so we gotta, I guess, dismiss that. But yeah, no suspect for sure. But
size doesn't seem like a bug at all.
But that's
the
not
sudden
a bug,
movement and disappearance made him feel deeply unsettled.
Not a bug, fellows.
Alex, Eddie, and Nettie explored a car graveyard deep in the woods. Alex had seen a run-down cabin there earlier and returned with friends after learning its owner had died.
Oh shit.
Among rusting
That's feeling like The Walking Dead, bro. Damn.
cars and overgrowth, they found the cabin. Inside, dark stains on the floor unsettled them.
Vacant heaven.
Yeah, well, go on, you're there now. There's blood stains on the floor. Shut up. Yeah.
Suddenly, Vehicles pulled up outside. Fear hit. They might not be alone.
Sounds like there's a tank coming up.
Yeah, beep beep.
We can get out here.
Beep beep.
Oh, he's not panicking. He's a Mannering. He's on the shoot. Couldn't run if I wanted to. Where are you? They're opening the gates. Which way? Hang on. Which way do we go? Go that way.
Oh, they're coming. They're coming. Yeah, run. Run.
Don't let him see you. Don't let him see you.
Oh, he's gonna hide, okay. He's gonna take cover.
They ran through bushes and broken cars, racing back to their own vehicle.
Oh, door open.
Yeah, open
Door
the door.
Quick.
Beep beep, beep beep. Yeah, we need the driver.
Hi. Oh, shit, he's coming.
Quick.
He's coming. Go.
Yeah, quick. Turn it on. There we go. Put your seatbelts. Put your seatbelts on, homie. You forgot the seatbelts, bro.
I'm gonna take a picture.
Oh damn.
Go. You don't get a picture now.
Shots fired. Shots
Got a
fired.
dog chasing you.
Are they chasing?
Quick,
Nah.
really quick.
Headlights closed in, but they escaped, realizing people can be far more
But it feels like just a guy just walking. Like,
dangerous than abandoned places.
just a guy walking, right?
In
But
2012,
you can never be sure.
a Reddit user's family visited the Sachsenhausen Museum in Germany. While reviewing old trip photos recently, they found one taken on an iPad 2 showing a figure that didn't seem to belong to that time. The area was behind glass, which might explain some distortions, but the figure appeared out of place. During the visit, the user noticed gauges suddenly bleeding, though they had been fine beforehand. It's unclear whether this was just a reflection of the glass or something more mysterious.
Yo, that face looks like one of those alien twats, right? I don't know about that one. Shout out to Slap Pain. Check this.
This eerie clip was supposedly captured by a truck driver known only as Pedro while driving along an allegedly haunted stretch of road somewhere in Louisiana. Over the years, this stretch of road has gained notoriety as being haunted. Motorists often report seeing eerie, shadowy figures out the corner of their eyes and ghostly apparitions walking along the side of the road. Now, take a look at what this truck driver has captured on his dash cam.
Ooh, I remember that. Ooh. Oh, that hand, I still remember that.
Watching that again, if you slow the footage down, you can see that the figure looks like a woman and is very pale.
Looks like a kid, right? The hair, the face.
Almost colorless.
Yo, what if that was like one of those, tall whites? Oh shit! Or the Nordics child. The reason I'm mentioning this is because we recently done a video on the tall whites, right? If you did not see that, I'll pin it in the comments and I guess link you as well in a second. I mean, not in a second, but in a bit, towards the end. That story was talking about the tall whites and like one of the kid of the tall whites, right? So, oh shit. Because he mentioned super pale, I just was like, I just went back to that memory.
Then, just as he passes by, she looks up and appears to wave.
Yeah, hola! Oh damn, that hand, bro, that
What makes this sighting even creepier is that it's said that one of Pedro's co-workers had also reported seeing a ghostly figure standing by this very stretch of road. So as always, we'll throw this one over to you, the viewers, for final judgment. What do you think this truck driver's caught on camera? Love to hear your theories down below.
Suspect indeed. No, especially the hand, the way it's just, and of course out in the open, in nowhere. Like, what are you doing? You know.
A recent event in Montreal, Canada, has captured the attention of UFO enthusiasts and skeptics.
I'm in Montreal.
Alike. On the night of April 2nd, 2023, a woman staying in a local hotel recorded a perplexing sight.
What the f***? That is not a goddamn airplane.
Yeah.
Why the f*** is it so close? What the actual f***?
is that?
A series of unidentified lights moving across the night sky.
Why the fuck is it so close? What the actual is that?
The footage, which she continued to film despite being notably shaken, shows multiple lights drifting past her window.
Kind of reminds of the Phoenix lights, right? But this feels like on a smaller scale versus the Phoenix lights.
The actual is that?
Approximately 12 minutes after the initial sighting, the video captures another set of lights following a similar trajectory.
They came back?
Alright, the lights is off.
Oh dang, they really did.
I don't know what the this is. I don't know what the hell is going on. I'm kind of freaking out at the moment. Let me see if I can try to... What the is going on right now?
I wonder if someone else also captured... Now, I remember this video, but I'm wondering like if somebody also captured it.
What? This is the second one.
Many commenters on the video suggested that the lights could be a formation of helicopters, a plausible explanation given the coordinated manner in which the lights are moving. However, the absence of...
Or the aliens are coming to get you! Probably, right? Like if you're seeing them.
Any sound typically associated with helicopters, as reported by the woman filming, has led others to question this interpretation. Others in the online community, siding with the original poster, are more inclined to believe that these lights represent a genuine UFO sighting. Despite their suspicions, many of these commenters remain cautious, hesitant to attribute the occurrence to extraterrestrial activity without more concrete evidence.
Right.
So what do you think? Helicopters or a genuine UFO sighting? Love to hear your thoughts on this one in the comments down below.
I think you gotta just lock your doors.
Kind of freaking out at the moment. Let me see if I can try to... What the is going on right now? What? This is the second one.
Yeah, they're here to get you. They're here to get you.
Here's an amusing little clip to break up the tension, shared to TikTok by user Ox King.
Man, okay, so you order an Uber and you start sleeping. I mean, you must be really tired for sure. It makes sense, but would you actually like sleep in an Uber? Dang. I don't know about that, bro.
On a long trip home in an Uber, this passenger nods off in the front seat. But watch what happens.
Where am I? What was that? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I just had a nightmare.
The passenger wakes violently.
Oh man, okay, nah, I was not expecting that. Where am I? Who are you? Who are you? Where am I? Hey, loco, who are you? Bro, damn, brother went to a different planet and he just came back realizing he's like on a different... Oh my god, okay, now that's priceless.
From a nightmare.
Where am I? What was that? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I just had a nightmare.
I wonder if the driver charged a cleaning fee, as he would have almost certainly soiled his trousers.
Where am I? What was that? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I just had a nightmare.
Yeah, it happens, guys. It happens to the best of us.
Night eerie encounters have become the talk of the town thanks to a chilling TikTok video posted by user Jess, going by the handle Jaymez230. It's the middle of the night and Jess is working the night shift all alone in the psychiatric unit of a hospital.
Okay, there's nobody here, right?
When suddenly, she notices this.
Well, not anymore. Somebody's here.
This is not me. This is me waving, closing the door.
A shadowy figure, distinct from Jess herself, seems to loom ominously, defying logical explanation.
What is that? Because it is not me. This is me waving.
So like this right here is you, but this is not you. Okay.
Closing the door. What the fuck is that?
Alright, okay, now we see you, okay.
As the comments section lights up with speculation and shared unease, the mystery only deepens. Could the psych unit be haunted by a spectral entity, a shadow person as some suggest? With limited footage and context provided, conjecture runs rife.
Yeah, it is suspect. But did you see this video though? If not, check it out. Because this is the one on them tall whites. Yeah, if you missed it, check it out and I'll see you right there. It's a crazy one.